Hey, happy NCBD. Oh, those two prints up there doesn't quite work. I didn't really notice that problem until the show started. So what is wrong with it? Show started. It's got that heavy reflection on top. So my bad, guys. We won't do that again. Maybe I can tilt them a little. Let me do that. Nope, not working. All right, so those are the prints. I have picks, so what are you gonna do? All right. Can you hear me? Clear? All right, so real quick. Oh, the go ahead, Jay.
Oh, I was just gonna say you're sounding better now.
All right, I tilted the mic a little bit. Mic problems. All right, so quick announcement. John Castle's show tonight has been canceled because the AC in his shop broke down. They couldn't get anyone out there. So I was just talking to Jay. It's very strange to me that someone lives somewhere where it's almost Halloween and you still need the AC. I've already got my heat on. We almost had first frost Sunday morning, I think, and I was out at 6:30 for a tournament, and it was cold. Heavy jacket on, gloves, the whole 9 yards. It was cold. So hopefully Castle will have the AC fixed soon. I don't know. It's always hard to get an HVAC guy out there. It dropped a degree. So how cold did I say it was here?
I think you said it was 52.
It is, nope, 53 now.
53.
So it's supposed to rain overnight. So tomorrow is supposed to be a high of 65. And then it drops right back down to the 50s with the mornings. Oh, not too bad. Let me see. So let's see. So tomorrow morning will be 53, so it won't get any colder. Friday morning, 47. Saturday morning, I have another tournament I have to work. Will be 45. Sunday, 41. But it is almost Halloween. So Friday, well, it's not going to be too bad for the kids. So I had a kid ask me today, somebody on my team, what am I going to be for Halloween? And you know what my answer is? I am going to be not at home, so I don't have to deal with the kids. I got a big bowl full of candy. I leave it out on my step. Take what you want. So either the first kid gets real lucky, okay, or they're smart and they only take one or two, whatever. I don't want to be home. I hate answering the door. Yes, it's bah humbug. But anyway, so it is getting cold here. I don't know. I know I haven't seen Lyle yet, but I'm pretty sure it's real cold where he is. But all right, let's do shout outs. 95 in LA. That's great, Easy. Really cheered me up. So I don't mind the cold. I mean, not really, but sometimes I do. Take the bowl too. I don't know, Marcus. I hope not. But it's the plastic one you buy at the supermarket. So it's not like a valuable bowl or anything like that. All right. So first in the house, Preston. What's going on? Kenneth Bird. What's happening, bud? Easy. How you doing? CJ. What's happening, bud? Let's see who else is here. Who did I miss? I missed somebody. Preston. Mike Asbill, what's going on, bud? I will get those picks to you soon. Today got a little bit out of hand. Sorry about that. Let's see. Who else is here? Unknown, what's happening, bud? Ryan Riley, what's happening, man? Let's see. I'm trying to see. I feel like somebody say CIB was in here. I did not see him, but well, if he is, hello. All right. Yeah, no, Mike. I don't want to let it go too long. Otherwise, I'll forget. Yeah, Marcus. good idea. Dollar store stuff that they can take. Yeah, that's a good plan. Some bowls are filled with happiness. There he is, CIB. What's going on, bud? All right. So the giveaway of the night is Batman Prelude to the Wedding, #1, signed by Tim Seeley. Hashtag is, as always, hashtag EXP NCBD. So I told you guys my team sucked, right? So I take a late lunch on Wednesdays before the show. So I'm there for the first half hour of practice. Unknown. Don't answer that question on the show. So I really yelled at him yesterday and made him run to the point where one kid had an asthma attack. I do feel bad about that, but it's just that we are so bad right now. It's not talent. It's just, I don't know what it is. Kids have changed even from the time I coached with my daughter. It feels like kids have changed. It definitely has changed since she was playing. They're so soft. So not mentally tough, but whatever. So I felt bad. She got an asthma attack, but she had her inhaler, took a couple shots. She was right back in it, but they weren't used to that. And I made them run the field because all of a sudden it was cold out last night. I got to admit, but we play softball in the Northeast. It's going to be cold some days, some games. So they were fine the first hour. Then the second hour, all of a sudden, same old mistakes. The ball hits a glove, ball hits the ground. Okay, cannot happen. Not at this stage of the game. It cannot happen. So I don't know what happens. This stage, I expect the ball hits the glove, the ball stays in the glove. Yeah, work harder. They're doing the work. I just don't know why. Marcus, we play almost 11 months out of the year. So our last tournament is the second weekend in November. So it's going to be cold. So they have to get used to it. Dude, I've been out there where the plastic base, it's frozen for the first game in the morning. So yeah, this is serious. We play until the second week in November. That's our last tournament of the fall. Then they get Thanksgiving off. Then by the first or second week in December, we go to indoor workouts. And then they get the week of Christmas off. And then we pick right up after New Year's with winter training. That lasts until about March. We start playing again in April. Unless the older girls, they begin their high school season. So the older teams of the Mystics shut down. But the younger ones, they keep on playing. We play through the spring. Yeah, I wish we were in the World Series. Not there yet. Not even close. So, yeah, it's 11 months out of the year. That's why my daughter quit coaching. Because she was making $5,000 for the year in terms of a stipend. And she had to be there 11 months out of the year. It's crazy. So lessons, she makes far more money for a half-hour session. So she wanted to do that, and I can't blame her. She's been doing it long enough. All right, DF website, check it out. It is the daily special is always something interesting. So at this point, I think it's going to be somewhat Halloween themed. So check it out. Go to the website, check it out. And as always, there you go. So as always, hit the thumbs up, hit the notification, share, have your friends join us if they're comic book collectors, or if they just want something to do. Winter sun. Good one, CJ. All right. So to get started, all right, so I brought 4 of the prints, the Franzetta prints on the show tonight. So hopefully you guys want it. And if there are more, I just couldn't process them quickly enough for the show tonight. but I did get 4. 2 you saw on Monday and 2 new ones. All right, so here we go. So as always, we have the Dynamite 10-pack Reader set. Canadian, what's up? 10 random Dynamite titles, $3.99 cover price or higher, so $40 retail or higher. And as always, we have it for $5 every day. What's going on? Thanks for joining us, man. All right, then we have Dynamic Forces Mystery Box. 2 CGC 9.8s or 2 metals or 1 of each. It's up to you. 1 virgin, 1 signed, 1 exclusive, and 10 back issues. $200 retail value guaranteed, and we've got it for $85. And it is probably the best deal we've ever had on the show. Think about it. 2 CGC 9.8s or 2 metals alone, okay, are worth $200, more or less. Including that, you get a virgin, a signed, and exclusive, and 10 back issues. I wish, Preston. Trust me, I just didn't have the time today. All right, so sketch covers. What do we got here? All right, so first up, we got The Walking Dead, number 192 with zombie cover sketch by Silverback. Suggested retail for $149.99, and we've got it for $65. Then we have Batman Superman number 1 with Batman cover sketch by Gordon Purcell and Mariano Nicieza. MSRP of $149.99, and we have this one for $65. Then we have Spider-Man number 1 with Black Costume Spidey by Dan Neilinger. Suggested retail of $149.99, and we have for $65. Then this one is smoking good. Check this one out. Venom number 1 with Venom cover sketch by Will Torres. Look at that. I love this one. MSRP of $149.99, and we've got it for $65. Yes, Silverback does great stuff. He is someone that was introduced to us by John Castle, as a matter of fact. Barlord, what's up, bud? All right, and then somebody, I think it was Preston, pointed this out. This is Spawn number 1 with Spawn cover sketch by Tracy Medina. She did a great job. MSRP of $149.99, and we've got this one for $65. Then the Frank Franzetta prints, Sea Monster by Frank Franzetta, 22 by 17 in measures, and we've got this for $25.
Frazetta, Rex. There's no N.
That's what I said.
I hear Franzetta.
Sorry, must be the mic. Oh, you know why? I see why you think I said that. Yeah, I put an N when I wrote it down on a sheet. My bad. A Terrible Wizard by Frank Frazetta. Also measures 22 by 17. And we've got this one for $25. Then Werewolf, Frazetta Werewolf print, 22 by 17. I like this one. And we have this one for $25. Then we have Sun Goddess. And this one we have for also 22 by 17. And we have this one for $25. All right, so these for Zeta prints, I have to make a call on the shipping. I'm gonna say $15. Okay, anywhere within the United States. So let me know. So shipping is 15. All right, a little bit higher because it is oversized and we want to ship it flat. So that's a big package. And postal rates keep going up. I don't know why. Well, I know why, but all right. And then we have the incentives. Ultimate Spider-Man Incursion number 5, 125 ratio by Pete Woods. And we have this one for 10. Then Fantastic Four number 4, 125 ratio by Ario Anaditto. And we have this one for 20. What do you mean unknown? I'm calling it 15. So if it's more than that, we'll absorb it. Okay. So don't worry about that. So the reason, if you buy original art, so I think I know why you're saying that unknown. If you buy original art, we always ship that UPS. So UPS, for whatever reason, ground, always ends up costing 25 or more. All right. Very rarely, if I send it within New Jersey, it'll sometimes fall below that. Okay. So that's why. So this we will send post USPS. They will not. They will ship flat, just like you see it. We will not take the shrink wrap off it. So we'll sandwich it. Yeah, that's why unknown. So that's the reason why. If you notice, your art always comes UPS, but your comics, whatever it may be, always come USPS. So that's why there's the upcharge. No, so let me show you, because I'm getting a lot of questions about this. So we have these stored in this way. So it comes shrink wrapped around this cardboard. See? So we would just put more cardboard over it, 2 layers, tape it up like we pack our art, but we would not put it in a top loader, because then we have to tear it open and, it get damaged. So it's better to just leave it like this. Yeah, Preston, you're right. So these are prints, poster prints, if you will. They're nice. So I have a few of them. You know what? As an introductory price, I'm going to go $20 on all of them. How's that sound? All right. And $15 shipping, because it is big. If you want me to ship it in a tube, I guess we could do that. But that's up to you guys. All right. So the final incentive of the night is Miles Morales, Spider-Man number 39, 125 ratio by Lucho Perillo. All right, so let's do a quick Rex cap. All right, so the giveaway, if you joined us late, is Batman Prelude to the Wedding, number 1, signed by Tim Seeley. Hashtag is, as always, EXP NCBD, all lowercase. You got it, Preston. All right, so let me find it. It is Sun Goddess. And I have more than one of each of these. Gotcha, Preston. So so each one tonight, I have 4 of each print. All right. So while the Sun Goddess, we now have 3, because Preston claimed one. All right. So then we have Dynamite 10-pack reader set, 10 random Dynamite titles, $3.99 cover price or higher, and we have it for $5 as always. Edward, what's up, bud? All right, then we have the DF mystery box, 2 CGC 9.8, or Marcus, you got it, or 2 metal covers, or 1 of each. It's up to you. 1 virgin, 1 signed, 1 exclusive, and 10 back issues. $200 retail value guaranteed, and we've got it for $85. Then the sketch covers, The Walking Dead number 192, with Zombie cover sketch by Silverback. MSRP of $149.99, and we have for $65. Hey, Leonard, what's up, bud? Then Batman Superman #1 with Batman cover sketch by Gordon Purcell and Mariano Nicieza. MSRP of $149.99, and we have this one for $65. Then we have Spider-Man #1 with Black Costume Spidey by Dan Leilinger. MSRP of $149.99, and we have this one for $65. Then Venom #1 with Venom cover sketch by Will Torres. MSRP of $149.99, and we have this one for $65. Then we have Spawn #1 with Spawn cover sketch by Tracy Medina. MSRP of $149.99, and we have this for $65. Okay, and then the Frank Frazetta prints, they're 22 by 17. So Frazetta Sea Monster, we have this one for $25. Frazetta, a Terrible Wizard, and we have this one for, oh, you know what, $20. I'm sorry, I lowered the price to $20. These will be $15 shipping. Frazetta Werewolf, also $20. And then Sun Goddess, Frazetta Sun Goddess, 22 by 17, also $20. Shipping is $15, and it will ship flat. All right, then the ratios. Ultimate Spider-Man Incursion #5, a 125 ratio by Pete Woods. We've got it for $10 tonight. I have 2 of these. Fantastic Four #4, 125 ratio by Ario Anadito. And we have this one for $20. And I have 1 of those. Then Miles Morales, Spider-Man #39, 125 ratio by Lucho Perillo. I have 2 of these, and we have that for $20. On the ratios, make me an offer. I know Robert is the biggest buyer of the ratios on the show. So if you see something you like, Robert, make me an offer, bud. I just want to move them. Unknown. Sorry, I don't mean to scare you, bud. But we got a few more. All right, so the Dynamite books that are out today. So the long-awaited Supernatural #1 is out today. Cover A by Clayton Crane. Oh, I'm sorry, Jay. We got to go to our first break, so we're going to go ahead and take a break, and we will be right back.
Symphonic verses, Nocturne's romance, a song of romanticized darkness, dreaming death by sleep.
Did you know that you're invited to an art gala? No, I mean the fun kind. It's Sketch Up with Mog and Mel.
Welcome back, everyone. Thanks again for joining us.
Featured guests talk about their new projects.
So it takes place in this fantasy world where the world has kind of lost its stories.
And life as an artist.
The hope was that you could make some amount of money when you exited art school.
While the ever-changing artist panel draws new works live in front of your eyes.
Oh, I like that. Working on this
And
shadow.
Sexy. Sex, dude.
You still got a little bit of time.
Ooh, Phil, that's dope, dude.
Sketch Up with Mog and Mel. Thursday nights. Part of the experience.
Download our app on Google Play and the App Store. It's so simple, even my mommy can use it. In a world where you hit like and subscribe on our YouTube channel, that'd be really great, thanks.
All right, we are back. All right, we are on Supernatural #1, cover B by David Cousins. Then we have cover C by Eder Messias. Cover D is the photo variant. Then we have cover E, Clayton Crane foil. Then cover F, Clayton Crane foil virgin. Corey, what's up, man? Then we have cover G, the blank. Then cover I, the photo variant virgin. And we have that for 40. Then we have cover J, the 1:10 ratio Eder Messias black and white. Then cover K, the 1:10 ratio photo foil variant. And we have that for 10. Then we have cover L, the 1:15 ratio photo foil virgin. And we have that for 15. Then we have cover M, the 1:20 ratio Eder Messias virgin. Then cover N, the 1:30 David Cousins virgin. Then we have cover O, the 1:40 ratio Eder Messias black and white version. Then we have cover P, the 1:50 ratio Clayton Crane version. And we have that one for 50. Then cover Q, the blind bag variant. All right. So then we have Thundercat Chitara, World Breaker #1. Cover A by Declan Shalvey. Then we have cover B by Lucio Perillo. Then we have cover C by Ivan Tao. Then we have cover D by Edwin Galman. Then we have cover E, the animation art variant. Then cover F, the Lucio Perillo foil. And we have that for $9.99. Then we have cover G, the Lucio Perillo foil version. And we have that for $29.99. Then we have cover H, the Ivan Tao foil. And we have that for $9.99. And then cover I, the Ivan Tao foil virgin. And we have that for $29.99. And then we have cover K, the Lucho Perillo virgin. And we have that for $50. Then cover L, the 110 ratio Declan Shalvey black and white variant. And we have that for $10. And then cover M, the 110 ratio animation art version. And we have that for $10. TJ, what's going on, bud? Then we have cover N, the 115 ratio Declan Shalvey black and white version. And then cover O, the 115 ratio Edwin Galman version. And we have that one for $15. Then we have cover P, the 120 ratio Ivan Tao version. Then we have covered Q, the 1/25 ratio Declan Shalvey version. We have that for $25. And then cover R, the 1/7 ratio Edwin Galman FOC bonus foil. And we have that for $7. And then cover S, the 110 ratio Edwin Galman FOC bonus foil virgin. And we have that for $10. So that was Thundercats Chitara World Breaker number 1. I didn't even hear about that, TJ. It's been that kind of couple days. No kidding. I don't know, TJ. Ask me on Monday. Let me think about that one for a minute. I don't even know details of the trade. But it's nice to know they're moving. They're making moves. As opposed to Dallas Cowboys. All right. So next up, we got Sonya Reborn, number 3. Cover A by Stepan Cic. Is that right, Jay?
I think that's how Steve said you say it.
All right, Cic. We were corrected on Monday on my pronunciation. All right. Then we have cover B by Stuart Sager. Cover C by Chad Harden. And then we have cover D by Greg Land. And then cover E, the cosplay variant. And I think that's Animia. I'm pretty sure. Bill Sikovic. So it's Sikovic? Is that right, Marcus? All right.
I think Marcus might be trolling a little bit.
Sounds like Marcus. All right. So cover E is a cosplay. Is this it's a virgin. And we have this one for cover price. No, wait. Yeah, no, never mind. Disregard. This one is the cover F, the 110 ratio virgin. My bad. This one we have for 10. Then we have cover G, the 110 ratio Greg Land virgin. And we have that for 10. Then
That's
cover H.
From Mr. Towers.
Mr. Towers, you got it. Supernatural OP and Q. Gotcha. Mr. Towers O. P. And Q. Gotcha. Gotcha, buddy. And hello, Mr. Towers. Haven't seen you in a little bit. Glad to have you back. All right. So then we have cover H, the 110 ratio by Chad Harden. It's the Virgin variant. And we have that for 10. And then cover I, the 115 ratio Stuart Sager Virgin. And we have that for 15. And then cover J, the 115 ratio by Stepan C. Itch. And we have Virgin. And we have that for 15. And then cover K, the Greg Land Black and White FOC bonus. And we have that for 7. Then we have cover L, the 1-7 ratio Greg Land Black and White FOC bonus Virgin. And we have that for 7. All right. So let's see. All right. Next up, we got Disney Villains Maleficent, number 1, cover A by Paulina Ganesh Show. I don't remember what name told me it was. And then cover B by Elmer Santos. And then cover C by Bob Quinn. And then cover D by Theo Stoltz. And then cover E, the blank Authentics variant. Then cover G, the Bob Quinn Virgin, and we got that for 40. Then cover H, the 110 ratio Theo Stoltz Virgin, and we had that one for 10. And then cover I, the 115 ratio Elmer Santos Virgin, and we have that one for 15. And then cover J, the 120 ratio Paulina Ganesh Show Virgin, and we had that for 20. And then finally cover K, the blind bag variant, and we had that at cover price. All right. So then we have Stitch, number 3 is out today. Cover A by Edwin Galman. And we have that for cover price. Then cover B by Jay Lee. Then we have cover C by Ciro Cangelosi. And then cover D by George Campbell-Dias. And then cover E, the 110 ratio Jay Lee black and white. Chart. All right. So then we have cover F, the 110 ratio George Campbell-Dias Virgin. And we have that one for 10. Then cover G, the 110 ratio Ciro Cangelosi Virgin. And we have that one for 10. Then cover H, the 115 ratio J Lee Virgin. And we have that for 15. And then cover I, the 115 ratio Edwin Galman Virgin. And we have that for 15. And then we have Thundercats number 20. Cover A by Lucho Perillo. Then cover B by Declan Shalvey. then cover C by Daniel Scalisi. And then we have cover D by Jay Lee. And then we have cover E by Mannix, Marcus's favorite. And then cover F by Drew Moss. It's the action figure variant. And then cover H, a Lucho Perillo version. And then cover I, the 110 ratio Drew Moss action figure version. And then we have cover J, the 110 ratio Declan Shalvey black and white. And we have that one for 10. And then we have cover K, the 115 Mannix version. Had that for 15. And then cover L, the 115 Jay Lee version. We had that for 15. Then cover M, the 120 ratio Daniel Scalisi version. And we had that one for 20. Then cover N, the 120 ratio Declan Shalvey variant. And we had that for 20. And then cover O, the Lucho Perillo black and white FOC bonus. And we had that for 7. And then cover P, the 17 Lucho Perillo black and white FOC version. And we have that for 7. All right. So let's see. And somehow an invoice got stapled to my sheet. And it's a Corey Ross invoice. Isn't that weird? All right. So anyway. So if you, yep. As Nick says, hit that thumbs up if you can. Hit the notification bell. And what else is there? I forget. Jay, what else should they do?
Make sure you're still subscribed, because sometimes
YouTube
decides to, hey, you don't need to be subscribed to this channel, and they kick you out. So make sure you're still subbed. And also, because I remembered to grab the link for this show, check out the Thundercats and Friends Warner Brothers Comics mystery bag.
Yes, definitely. That is going on right now. So check it out. Some great stuff in there. Let me see. Am I subscribed? Because they reformatted this laptop. So I want to make sure I'm still subscribed. All right, so the giveaway tonight is Batman Prelude to the Wedding, #1 signed by Tim Seeley. As always, the hashtag is #EXPNCBD, all lowercase. So be sure to put that in chat if you want to join the drawing for the giveaway. All right, so we have to go to our last and final break. So Jay, hang out. We'll be right back, and we'll do a full recap. All right, so we're right back.
Whoa. Whoa. Did you miss it? Yeah, they can go by pretty fast. Let's slow down the footage.
Welcome. It's time to skim some comics. Miles Morales Spider-Man, I will just tell you that Miles is very important in his role as a vampire. So
it's fine. If you like Hercules, read it. If you don't like it, don't worry about it. It's fine.
The art is still stunning. There's a panel, little spoiler, there's a panel in this where Chitauri first hits Lion-O, and he is the best "did she really just hit me" face I've ever seen put in a comic book.
Wow, live reviews of new comic books so you can be ready for New Comic Book Day. What is this? Oh, I see. It's Minute to Skim It. Part of the experience. Sure, comic books are beautiful, but underneath, there's something more authentic and exciting. The original art. See the pencils, the lines, the shading, as if you were there in the studio watching the artist work. Getting a peek at comics' backstage is easy with the original art experience.
All right, Friday night, guys. Thank you for being here. To be doing anything, the fact that you're here means the world to me.
Nick's pieces are always value priced with your budget in mind, for the beginning collector to the veteran.
And this is gorgeous. You got Aquaman and Mira.
Join the original art experience with Nick and our friendly crew of regulars, even if it's just to enjoy the art. Fridays at 7. It's all part of the experience.
Did you know that Arthur, King of the Britons in Monty Python and the Holy Grail was played by a famous Graham? Check out another famous Graham by following our Instagram.
Look who I found.
Friday night, more treats than tricks. Like these Kevin Nolan thumbnails. Who knows? I might do both of them for $41. You never know.
That's a deal.
I'll treat you to some Archie. Let's see. Ooh, Cable. Ooh, World's Finest. More treats than tricks. Check out this Thor. God, a soporific Thor. So beautiful. How much did I pay for this? Oh my God. Ooh, early Jimmy Chung Iron Man from like 1996. Werewolf by Night, because I like the little mini movie that Marvel had. Who's this guy? Nobody important. Thundercats. Wait till you see what I sell that at. Oh, by the way, I sold the Terminator #1 cover after the show last week, so I think this is 3 and 4, maybe 4 and 5. I don't know. I'll make me figure it out. Blockbustering this. Why is he flipping a heart like that? Well, it's because I could be flipping something else. Recreation by Bob Layton. Oh. Undeadpool. Ooh, man, Bishop. Check it out, Steve Epting. Now, I've got, you ready to have some fun? I've got Green Lantern Corps Annual, page 21, page 22, page 23. Who knows? I might do something special there. I also have page 12. And 13, I might do something special there. Oh, Bagley, DC Universe Halloween. Check it out. So Jay will be filling time, maybe. Then, who knows what I'm going to do with this Tom Grummett Blue Line Pencils, inks by Scott Hanna, sequential numbers. Jay, I think they'd rather have you than me. Just like they'd rather have Amy than me. All right, guys. Friday, 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. More treats than tricks. Who knows what I'm going to do? We usually have fun. Usually. So maybe I'll do all
I might stay and help. I was telling everyone I do not like to be on Halloween.
Oh, really?
I leave a bowl of candy because I don't want to answer the door every 2 minutes.
Are you like the orange monster in Bugs Bunny?
Yes.
People!
Yes.
And you run through the wall?
Yes, I am.
Pam's like that.
It gets to be annoying.
Unless she lies and she only does it when I'm around.
I've done it for years. I'm tired. I'm old. I'm tired.
It's a sequence of pages, DJ. A sequence. It's not even just one. Oh, Corey, you're going to miss a good one, but you're going to have family time, which is more important.
All right.
By the way, did everybody go to our Warner Brothers Kickstarter?
Jay put the link up.
Do it again. We can use the backer.
All right. So Jay, if you don't mind, put that back up. All right. So here we go. Where I leave off. Dynamite 10-pack reader set. 10 random Dynamite titles. $3.99 cover price or higher. So $40 retail or higher. And as always, we have for $5. DF mystery box. 2 CGC 9.8s. Or 2 metals or one of each. Up to you. Phil, hey, what's going on? 1 version, 1 signed, 1 exclusive, and 10 back issues. All $200 retail value guarantee, and we've got it for $85. Then the sketch covers, The Walking Dead number 192 with zombie cover sketch by Silverback. MSRP of $149.99, and we have it for $65. Batman Superman number 1 with Batman cover sketch by Gordon Purcell and Mariana Nicieza. MSRP of $149.99, and we have this one for $65. Spider-Man number 1 with Black Costume Spidey by Dan Neilinger. MSRP of $149.99, and we have this one for $65. Then Venom number 1 with Venom's cover sketch by Will Torres. I love this piece. MSRP of $149.99, and we have this one for $65. Spawn number 1 with Spawn cover sketch by Tracy Medina. MSRP of $149.99, and then we have this one for $65. Next up, Franzetta Prince 22x17. First one is Sea Monster. Have this for $20. Shipping is $15, and it will ship flat. All right, then we have a Terrible Wizard. Also 22x17. Got that for $20. It was at $25. I lowered it to $20. Werewolf Franzetta. And we have this one for $20. And Sun Goddess Franzetta. And we have this one also for $20. And I only have 2 of the Sun Goddesses left. All right, Deratios Ultimate Spider-Man Incursion. Number 5 of 125 ratio by Pete Woods. And we have that for $10. And I've got 2 of those. And then Fantastic Four, number 4, 125 ratio by Ario and Anna Ditto. And we have that for $20. I've got 1 of those.
Mike's going to take a Sun Goddess.
Mike, you got it, Mike. All right. Then Miles Morales, Spider-Man number 39, 125 ratio by Lucho Perillo. And we've got that for $20, and I have 2 of those. So then the Dynamite books coming out today. Supernatural number 1, cover A by Clayton Crane. Cover B by David Cousins. Cover C by Eder Messias. Cover D, the photo variant. Cover E.
Mr. Towers is claiming the Miles.
You got it, Mr. Towers. All right, so I have one of those left. All right, where do I leave off? Clayton Crane, David Cousins, Eder Messias, photo variant. All right, so cover E, the Clayton Crane foil for $9.99. Cover F, the Clayton Crane foil virgin. Cover G, the blank variant. Cover I, the photo virgin variant. Cover J, the 110 ratio Eder Messias black and white for $10. Cover K, the 110 ratio photo foil. Cover L, the 115 photo foil virgin. Cover M, the 120 Eder Messias virgin. Cover N, the 130 David Cousins version. Cover O, the 140 ratio Eder Messiah's black and white version. Cover P, the 1 in 50 Clayton Crane version. Cover Q, the blind bag variant. Then Thundercat Chitara World Breaker number 1, cover A by Declan Shalvey. Cover B by Lucho Perillo. Cover C by Ivan Tao. Cover D by Edwin Galman. Cover E, the animation art variant. Cover F by Lucho Perillo, it's the foil. Cover G, the Perillo foil version. Cover H, the Ivan Tao foil. Cover I, the Ivan Tao foil version. Cover K, the Lucho Perillo version. Cover L, the 110 ratio Declan Shalvey black and white.
And there's original art covers on there. By the way, Marcus, congratulations on getting these cheap. We're putting the prints somewhere where they're going to sell for a lot more.
There you go.
Just letting you know.
All right.
What's a wild signature? Crane.
I guess.
Yeah. Clayton Crane, I think.
All right. So then cover M, the 110 ratio animation art version. Cover N, the 115 ratio Declan Shalvey black and white version. Cover O, the 115 ratio Edwin Galman version. Cover P, the 120 ratio Ivan Tao version. Cover Q, the 125 Declan Shalvey version. Cover R, the 1/7 Edwin Galman FLC bonus foil. Cover S, the 110 Edwin Galman FLC bonus foil version. Then Sonia Reborn number 3, cover A by Stepan Sijic. Cover B by Stuart Sager. Cover C by Chad Harden. Excuse me. Cover D by Greg Land. Cover E, the cosplay one. Cover F, the 110 ratio cosplay version. Cover G, the 110 ratio Greg Land version. Cover H, the 110 ratio Chad Harden version. Cover I, the 115 Stuart Sager version. Cover J, the 115 ratio Stepan Sijic version. Cover K, Greg Land black and white FLC bonus. Cover L, the 1/7 ratio Greg Land black and white FLC bonus version. Then Disney Villains Maleficent number 1. Cover A by Paulina Ganesho. Cover B by Elmer Santos. Cover C by Bob Quinn. Cover D by Theo Stoltz. Cover E, it's the blank. Cover G by Bob Quinn. It's the Virgin. Cover H, the 110 ratio Theo Stoltz Virgin. Cover I, the 115 ratio Elmer Santos Virgin. Cover J, the 120 ratio Paulina Ganesho Virgin. And then cover K, the blind bag. Then we have Stitch number 3, cover A by Edwin Galman. Cover B by Jay Lee. Cover C by Cyril Cangelosi. Cover D by George Campadias. Cover E, the 110 ratio Jay Lee black and white. Cover F, the 110 ratio George Campadias Virgin. Cover G, the 110 ratio Cyril Cangelosi Virgin. Then cover H, the 115 ratio Jay Lee. Cover I, the 115 ratio Edwin Galman Virgin. Then Thundercats number 20, cover A by Lucho Perillo. Cover B by Declan Shalvey. Cover C by Daniel Scalisi. Cover D by Jay Lee. Cover E by Mannix. Cover F, Drew Moss action figure variant. Cover H, the Lucho Perillo Virgin. Cover I, the 110 ratio Drew Moss action figure Virgin. Cover J, the 110 ratio Declan Shalvey black and white. Cover K, the 115 Mannix Virgin. Cover L, the 115 J Lee Virgin. Cover M, the 120 ratio Daniel Scalisi Virgin. Cover N, the 120 Declan Shalvey variant. Cover O, the Lucho Perillo black and white FOC bonus. And then finally, the cover P, the 1/7 Lucho Perillo black and white FOC Virgin. All right, and those are the books out this week from Dynamite. The Vampy Frazetta. I have not even seen one yet, my friend. All right, the giveaway, Corey. Batman Prelude to the Wedding, #1, signed by Tim Seeley. All right. So, Jay, go ahead and spin that wheel.
Yeah, and I just want to remind everyone real fast before we do this. Tonight, right after the show, probably right now, actually, you got Triple B doing his first annual Halloween bash. I'm going to put that link in the description there. And also, even though Rex doesn't have a list, folks, I do. So if you've won in the last 30 days, we land on your name. We're going to have to re-roll. It's not a got you. It's more of sometimes people forget. Maybe they weren't here when they won. So just know that if we land on you and you've already won this month, we're going to have to roll again. But that being said, let me go ahead and get this started.
Unknown. Ironic. So, Unknown, congrats, bro.
You are unknown. You're eligible.
It's almost as if that brought him luck. TJ, good point. All right, so check out Triple B. Don't forget, Nick's original art is on at 7 p.m. Eastern on Friday. I will be back on Monday at 6 p.m. with John and Robbie and, of course, Jay. Other than that, have a great weekend, Halloween. Stay safe, and I will see you guys Monday. Peace.